Hello, I'm Cara, and today we're going to do a 15-minute, really relaxing lying down yoga class. So when you're ready, make your way to a lying down position. So you want to come down onto your back and have your heels beneath your knees with your knees lifted. So take a moment to settle down there, feel the length of your spine, nice and loose and relaxed. And then bring the feet all the way to mat width apart. So your heels are on the edges of the mat, or if you're not on a mat, then just slightly wider than your hips. Hands rest to your belly. And then you're going to bring the knees to one side and then slowly over to the other side. So just allowing them to start to rock from side to side. Good, nice and loose and slow in the movement. You might find that they get closer and closer to the ground with each movement that you make. And then what we'll start to do is as your knees go to one side, turn your head the opposite way. Exactly the same as they go to the other side, turn your head away from the direction of the knees. So just nice and smooth and fluid in that movement. And the next time that the knees go to one side, we're going to allow them to rest down that way. Turn the head away from the knees. Take a few nice deep breaths as you hold there. Now that might be plenty enough to just stay holding in this position, or it might be that the leg that's out to the side, you can bring the foot to rest onto the knee. So you get a nice stretch across your hip flexor or down your hip flexor on the side. If that doesn't feel right for the knees, then keep your foot to the ground. Good. And then whether you've got that knee rested, that foot rested to the knee or to the ground, you release it back, swap them over to the other side, and then we'll do exactly the same. So again, the foot is going to rest onto the upper leg or the knee. Again, you're turning away from the direction that the knees have gone. I'm just taking a few breaths as you hold there. And then releasing the foot. Bring the knees back through center and give them a big hug into your chest. Good. Feel the lower back still nice and long to the ground. So you don't want to hug in and really lift the hips loads just to get the knees in. You want to keep the lower back strong and long as you hug the knees in. And then with one hand to each knee, just gently circling them around. You could go all the way one direction. And then a few big circles in the opposite direction. And then coming back to center and hugging in. Good. Release the feet back down to the ground. We'll bring the palms to press down to the ground. And then gently lengthen the tailbone, squeeze your glutes and lift your hips up. So you're coming up to a hip bridge. And we're not going to overly push it for now. You just want to gently press the feet into the ground, gently press the arms into the ground and just lift as far as you feel comfortable without overexerting yourself. Good. From here, allow the hips to have a little sway from side to side. Just in any way that feels nice for your body. Loosening out your lower spine. And then slow and gentle to lower the hips back down. Good. Allow the spine to rest for a breath or two. And then we'll do exactly the same again. Lengthen your tailbone, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, and either just pausing there for a couple of breaths, or you can try clasping the hands beneath your body and working your shoulders underneath, pressing the ground away with the feet and lifting the hips that little bit higher. You can see you're coming into more of a back bend here as you squeeze your glutes and press your hips up high. And then really slow to release down, peeling back down from the top of the spine, releasing the shoulders if you tuck them under, and feeling the spine heavy to the ground once more. Give your knees a big hug into your chest again. And then we're going to come to happy baby. So the knees come wide of the ribs, the heels go up to the sky. You can either hold on to your ankles or you can find the outside of your feet. And now you want your arms to be inside the knees. So if you found your arms are outside of the knees, then just bring them to the inside and the knees to the outside. Take a hold of the ankles or the feet. And we'll do a very, very gentle rock from side to side. Not going too far that you tip over, but just going far enough that it feels relaxing, massaging for the lower back. And then the next time you come through center, just holding there, nice steady breath. As you hold, feel the shoulders heavy towards the earth. Back of the neck nice and long. And then slow to release the grip on the feet. Bring your knees back to center and give them a big hug into your chest. Good. Next thing, we'll extend the right leg long and down to the ground. Keep the left knee hugging in for a few breaths and push away through that right foot. Then this left knee comes up to 90 degrees and we roll the whole body over to the right hand side, allowing that left shoulder to go with you. Now this left arm is going to take a few big circles. So as you inhale, it goes up over the head, all the way around on the exhale for the twist. And then it can continue its journey down towards the straight leg. And again, inhale as you go round and up. Exhale as you open into the twist. Good. One more circle. Inhale up and around. Exhale, open. Inhale. And exhale as you open out, holding there in that twist and feeling free to adjust it so that it works for your body. It might be that you keep the hand to the shoulder and the shoulder's lifted, or maybe the shoulder finds the ground but the knee's slightly lifted. And you can always adjust where your shoulder and knee are to make it work for your body. Good. Nice deep breaths as you hold your twist. And then bring the left arm over. Roll back onto your back. And swap the legs around. So left leg goes straight, right knee hugging in. And again, we'll pause for a moment, hugging the right knee in, but also pushing away through the left foot. Good. Nice steady breath. Feel the spine heavy, shoulders loose and relaxed. And then we'll bring your right knee up to a 90-degree angle, knee above the hip, and then roll over to your left-hand side. Arms are out to the left, and then it's this right arm that you inhale to reach up, Exhale as you twist around, and then take a few big circles around. Inhale as you close back over, lift the arm up. Exhale as you open into the twist. Inhale back around. And exhale to the twist and holding there. Good. Again, nice steady breathing as you hold. And adjusting so that it feels like a good twist for your body. And then slow to bring that right arm back over. Roll gently back onto your back. And then give both knees a hug into your chest once more. Relaxing the head down, spine nice and long. And then with one hand to each knee, we'll circle the knees around. So you can circle them around away from one another. And then swapping directions, so circling around the other way. And then moving them any way that feels good, whether you just circle them around by themselves or you take a little figure of 8. Just any movements that feel good for your body right now. Good. And then we'll expand that movement into your whole body. So moving your whole body in any way that feels nice for you. So it might be that you circle the wrists and the ankles. It might be that you have a little straighten of the legs, but just moving through any movements and taking any wiggles that feel right for you right now in this moment. And then not worrying what they look like, just going with how they feel for your body. Good, and then we'll finish as we started. So the feet come down to the ground, the hands rest on your belly. We're going to take a few deep breaths to finish off. Nice deep breathing in and out through your nose. As you exhale, feel your shoulders soften to the ground, and you can even just adjust so your shoulder blades come beneath your body. And then feeling the back of the neck long, your lower jaw is nice and loose, and the muscles on your face are soft and rested. Imagine every exhale, you're breathing out any tension. Every inhale, you're breathing in calm. And then just staying here for as long as you want to. Good. I hope you enjoyed that nice restful yoga class. And do subscribe if you want to see more classes like this one. Have a lovely day.